Mute. Okay, you are welcome to this live series still on indices. Still on indices. This is the fifth lesson we'll be having on indices. I think we'll need maybe like 2 or 3 more lessons before we finish this topic, indices. Sorry, excuse me. After indices, we'll now move on to logarithms. Okay, so ensure you share this video with your friends and family. Let them be aware of this wonderful video that we're having, this wonderful lesson series we're having on indices. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, type 1 in the comments. And let's like the live. Good afternoon, Sega. Good to see you. Good to see you, Sega. Good to see you. Please let's type 1 in the comments as we begin. Type 1 and then like the live. Let's begin. Excuse me. Yesterday we talked about how to solve equations containing indices. How to solve equations containing indices. So what we have is indices involving equations. And we're able to solve some questions, some equations involving indices. So we're going to be continuing from where we stopped yesterday. Excuse me, sorry. Seems I need water. Let me get water. So let's begin. Look at the equation we have here. Say if 4/3 all raised to the power of m plus 2 is equal to 9/16, find the value of m. Let me say it again. If 4/3 raised to the power of m plus 2 is equal to 9/16, find the value of m. And yesterday, from the last lesson, I told you that if you want to solve an equation, if the exponents are the same, if the bases are the same, then you can equate the exponent. Let me say it again. If the bases are the same, you can equate the exponent. So what I have here is 4/3, but this is 9/16. So the question is, how can we make 9/16 appear as 4/3? If we can do that, then we'll just equate the exponent and get the value of the unknown m. So let's begin, people. Let's do this together. So this is going to be 4 over 3 raised to the power of what? N plus 2. Look at this. 9 is a perfect square, right? 16 is a perfect square. So let's express it in that way. 3 raised to the power 2 is 9, right? So I'm going to write 3 raised to the power 2. What about this one? 16 is what? 4 raised to the power 2. So let's write it like that. All right? And there is a rule, or one of the laws of indices talked about the power of a quotient rule. The power of a quotient rule. So from what I have, see what I'm going to write from here. This is going to be 3 over 4, and I can group it like this. This is what we call the power of a quotient rule. This power can be distributed to 3 and 4, and you get back this. So I've not really done anything different. But this is 4 over 3, and this is 3 over 4. Are they the same? No, they are not the same. They are not the same. So what am I going to do? Which country are you? Okay. I am from Nigeria, Africa. So I want somebody to tell me in the comment what I can do to make 3 over 4 appear as 4 over 3. Who knows it? What can I do to make 3 over 4 appear as 4 over 3? If you know it, please type it in the comment. And thank you for the support so far. I'm so glad that you are supporting this live stream by liking and participating. So somebody talk to me in the comment. What should I do? What should I do? Flip it. Okay, if I flip it, now you know you cannot just flip it without doing something. Thank you for that, by the way. Power -1. That's correct. That's correct. So when you flip it, you have to bring in a power of what? -1. Do you understand? Yeah, you have to bring in a power of -1. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have b over 1 and you want to flip this. If you flip it, if you write 1 over b, you have to now bring in a power or an exponent of what? -1. Because this negative here tells you to take the reciprocal of what? 1 over b. And if you do that, you get b over 1, which is the same thing as what we have here. So for us to make it appear like this, I'm going to multiply this power 2 by -1. And that will just counter that flip or that reciprocal. So that will be 4 over 3 raised to the power of n plus 2 is equal to, now what's this? It becomes 4 over 3 here again. 2 times -1. What is 2 times -1 is what? -2. So the same base on both sides, let's equate the exponent. So you have n plus 2 is equal to what? -2. If you take this 2 over, you have what? 2 minus 2. Sorry, -2 minus 2, which is what? -4. So the value of m that will satisfy this equation is -4. Again, if you want to test if what you did is right or not, we can quickly do that. Let me just do it here. See, we got m as what? -4. So I'm just going to say 4 minus 3, -4 plus 2. I want to see if it will give me 9 over 16, right? So what is -4 plus 2? That's what? -2. All right. So that's -2. And this minus will take the reciprocal of 4 over 3, giving you what? 3 over 4. With the power there too, right? So 3 squared, 4 squared. What is 3 squared? 9. What is 4 squared? 16. And that's what we have here. So yes, we have just proven that the value of m that will satisfy this equation is -4. Yeah, I hope you understood what I did. Can you teach trigonometry? Oh, yes, see, you that is asking this question, good. I have started a lesson series on that before. I think I've done up to like 8 videos on that. Go to my live section, you see those videos. However, I have not completed it. All right, so you can go there and watch those videos. I have about 8 videos there. Very, very helpful videos on trigonometry. But I will still complete it. Maybe when I finish logarithm. And real quick, if you want to join, like for those of you who are here on the live stream, it's because you just, maybe you are on YouTube, just, you know, having fun on YouTube, and you got to see my live stream. If you want to be duly informed when I go live, join my community on WhatsApp, on Telegram. Yeah, if you join my community there, You'll be the first to know when I intend to go live. You will always be aware. Okay. And if you want to join my paid class, you can do so. The link is on my bio, or you can send me a message on WhatsApp, or go to the link on my bio to make payment and join the community. All right. So let's look at some other examples. We need to do this very well. I think I should number this number 2. So please let's write this. If 2 raised power n is equal to 128, find the value. Find the value of 2 raised power n minus 1, and then bracket 5 raised to the power of n minus 2. Yeah, so that's it. Are you with me, people? Please, let's like the live. Let's support this live by liking it. Let's like the live. Okay, I want us to solve this. Sorry, excuse me. Let's solve this question. It said if 2 raised power n is equal to 128, find the value of all of this. What do we do? How are we going to do this? Now, we have an equation, all right? We have an equation, and from this equation, we can find the value of this expression, all right? So how are we going to do that? Let's bring out this equation, which is 2 raised power n is equal to 128. We can express 128 as a power of, so it's going to be what? Who can tell me? What is 2 raised by what will give me 128? Who knows that? What is 2 raised by what will give me 128? I need your feedback. Indices involving equation. Okay, OSR, please. What is 128? 2 raised by what will give me 128? Somebody should type it in the comment. Somebody should type it in the comments. What is 127, right? Okay. So 2 raised by 7. For the who are asking, 2 times 2 is 4. Let me count it on my fingers. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Times 2 is what? 16. Times 2 is 32. I've held 5 fingers. Times 2 is what? 64. Times 2 is what? 128. So that's why. Now, the same base, let's equate the exponent. So n is equal to 7. Now that we have n at 7, I'm going to come to this expression and plug in n for 7 here. So we have 2 raised power. Remember, n is 7. 7 minus 1, and then 5, right? 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2. You see that? Easy. So 7 minus 1 is what? 6. That's 2 raised power 6. And 7 minus 2, what would that give you? That's 5. So 5 raised power 5. Yes, I think that's all for that. We can simplify this, but I think we can leave it like that. If you have any question, please ask. If you have any question, please ask. So this is the answer, all right? Okay, I think we can move on now. Let us move on. Any question, please ask. Any question? Let's move on. Yes, any question? No question. Let's move on. So I'm going to write one question for you. Don't worry, we are getting into simultaneous equations, systems of equations. It will lead to system of equations. Okay, so I want you to try this one out. Exercise. Try this out. If 2 raised to the power of 1 minus y times 2 raised to the power of y minus 1 all divided by 2 raised to the power of y plus 2 is equal to 8 raised to the power of 2 minus 3y. Find y. The value of, okay, Sega, what do you, I'm trying to, you mean that one? Yeah. The value, yes, the value of that, we had to substitute into that expression. And that thing you saw there was actually the value that we got, okay? Yeah, so they say we should find, they did not, they say we should find the value when you substitute n for that into it. Let me go back to the question, if I understand what you're saying. Find the value of, those two brackets you had there is what you are looking for the value of. You are not looking for the value of, if you say n, you are using the value of n to get what that algebraic term or that those two brackets will give you. So let's do this. Now what can I do here? We can multiply both sides by this denominator, or you can just say cross multiply. So you do this, all right, and you do this. So that would be 2 raised to the power of what? 1 minus y times 2 raised to the power of what? Y minus 1 is equal to 2 raised to the power of y plus 2 times 8 raised to the power of what? 2 minus 3y. Are you see what I'm doing? I crossed multiply. We're trying to get the value of y. Are you with me? So let's go on. Let's go on. Simplify. Okay. Now look at this. They have the same base. We are multiplying, so you add their exponents. So you do 2 to the power of 1 minus y plus y minus 1. 1 minus y plus y minus 1. You see that? We're adding the exponent. Then this is 2 raised to the power of y plus 2 times, what about 8? 8 is what? 2 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of 3. Then you have to wrap this in a bracket. 2 minus 3y. You see that? And this will become 2 to the power of 1 minus 1 is 0. Minus y plus y is also 0. So 0 plus 0 will give you what? 0. You see this? So this is equal to what? What about this? This is 2 to the power of y plus 2. Okay, let's just write this again. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times negative 3y is what? Negative 9y. So if we decide to add the exponent because of this times here, you have y plus 2 plus what? 6 minus 9y. Are you with me? So it's time to equate the exponent. It's time to equate the exponent. So you have 0 is equal to this one here. But I think we can just add y. Okay, let me just write it here. Don't worry. Y minus 9y. Then 2 plus 6 is what? 8. So 0 is equal to, what is y minus 9y? Is that not negative 8y plus 8? I'll move negative 8y to the left hand side. You have 8y, which is equal to what? 8. Divide both sides by 8. Then you have y is equal to 8 over 8. So the value of y is equal to what? 1. Y is equal to 1. And that is that. I hope that's okay. Everybody, I hope that's clear. Any questions, please ask. If this is okay, please let's ask questions if you have any questions. Ask me your questions. So yesterday, thank you RT44. Yeah, thank you Sega. Yesterday, if you notice, my camera is now better. You know, I had to go do some research. Before you will see the camera waving. It's not the lighting, it's just the the fact that I was not using an app on the YouTube platform. So I had to go research for an app that I can use. And if you check the bottom of this life, you see Prism Life. So that's the app I used. If you have other suggestions that I can use, any app that you know I can use with the YouTube live, you can also let me know. All right. What grade math is this? Okay, this is grade 10, grade 11. Yeah, this is grade 10, grade 11. Grade 10, grade 11. Grade 10, grade 11. We are almost through with this aspect of equations. We are moving on very soon to simultaneous equations. Okay. Now, we will not be able to solve. I wrote some other questions here, but let's do, this is number 3 for the examples. I want us to do 1 or 2 more, then we move on to simultaneous equations if we still have time. All right? Yeah. Okay. So, can we try this out? Everybody, can we try that? How did I get 0? Okay, how did I get 0? If you notice, I can't really tell what was on the left-hand side, but I think we had something like minus m plus m, minus 3 plus 3. I can't really tell exactly, but we had something like this. Minus m plus m is 0, minus 3 plus 3 is what? 0. And when you add this, you get 0. I'm not sure what those exact values were again, but this was how I got 0 on the left-hand side as the exponent. Okay, I think we can all do this. Please, let's even try that out. Everybody, let's do that. Let's do that. If you are on this live stream, you will not like this video. What is my, can I know my offense? Can I know my offense? Please like the live. Let's support this live by liking it so other people can join us. This is an exponential equation. I want you all to give it a shot. Give it a shot, okay? Give it a shot. You said times 8. Okay, I can see the answers already coming in. Times 8. How did we get that? Are you sure the answer is 8? This is x over 2, by the way. Okay, don't worry, let's do it together. So this, they must all have a common base of 2 if we want to equate the exponent. So 8 can be expressed as a power of 2. We are going to write 2 raised to the power of 3 times what? X over 2 is equal to, this is already 2, so leave it like that. What about this? 4 is what? 2 to the power of 2. Or we have 3 over 4, right? Very good, very good. So let's multiply 3 times x over 2 using power of a power rule. It's going to be what? 3x over 2. And this is equal to 2 to the power of 3 over 8. Are you seeing that? Let's simplify this. 2 goes into 4, you have 2. So that's what? 3 over 2. Are you with me? Okay, so let's move on. I'm going to simplify this one here. They have the same base. We are multiplying, so you add the exponent. 3 over 8 plus what? 3 over 2. So you are going to have 2 raised to the power of 3x over 2 is equal to 2 to the power of. The LCM of 8 and 2 is what? 8. Are you seeing it? The LCM of 8 and 2 is 8. So 8 into 8 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Plus 2 into 8 is 4. 4 times 3 is what? What's 4 times 3? That's 12. I hope you are still with me. Yeah, 4, that's 12. Okay, so you have 2 to the power of 3x over 2 is equal to 2 to the power of 15 over 8. 3 plus 12 is 15 over 8. Now they have the same base on both sides. We equate the exponent. So that will be 3x over 2 is equal to what? 15 over 8. You can multiply both sides by 8 because that's the LCM of 8 and 2, or you can just cross multiply. So I think we should, let's just cross multiply. 3x times 8 is what? 24x. 2 times 15 is what? 30. Divide both sides by 24. X is equal to 30 over 24. What can divide both of them? I think 6 can go. So 6 here is 5, and 6 here is what? 4. So what's your answer? 5 over 4. Am I even correct? Somebody talk to me by applying the same. How? My camera is having a problem focusing again. What's happening? Prism Live. I thought using you. I thought if I decide to use what, it's okay. So yeah, the answer is 5 over 4. All right. I just wanted to be sure. So x is equal to 5 over 4. X is equal to 4 into 5 to go one time with a remainder of 1 then over 4. Yeah, so this is your answer. This is how you solve exponential equations. Yeah, this is how you do it. Any questions? Any questions? Please ask if you have any questions. Kevista, you just have to manage. Don't worry. When I think it's much better than yesterday, by the way. Yeah, it's much better than yesterday. Good job. Now it's a proper fraction. It's, what do you mean by a proper fraction? This is a mixed number. This is improper. All right. Okay. Any questions? Any questions? No questions. Let's move on. Okay. So let's do one more. I think this is number, is it not number 4? Yeah, number 4. If 27 raised to the power of x is equal to 9 to the power of y, find the value of x over y. Yeah, can we do that? Can we do this? Can we do that? I think it's grade 7. Who told you it's grade 7? Kevisa. It's not grade 7, it is grade 10, grade 11. So you want to tell me that grade 7 can answer these questions? Some of them can, if very few of them can do it, but it's not grade 7. Okay. Now, we are told that if 27 raised to the power of x is equal to 9 to the power of y, find the value of x over y. Find the value of x over y. So how are we going to do this? 27 to the power of x is equal to 9 to the power of y. As we usually do before, let us express them. Let's make them have a common base of what? 3. So 27 will be 3 raised to the power of 3. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. And then we still have the x here, multiplying the exponent that came from, excuse me, expressing 27 as a power of 3. Right? So what about 9 here? 9 is 3 to the power of what? 2. Then times y. So let's equate the exponent. That will be 3x is equal to what? 2y. Are you with me? So good. Now they say we should find what? The value of x over y. How do we find the value of x over y? What do we do? So see, there's a smart thing we can do here. Somebody said 2 over 3. Okay, good. See, you know what I can do? Of course, you can divide both sides by y, divide both sides by 3. But see the smart thing to even do. You see this y here, right? You see this y. I can bring it down here. And you see this 3 here, right? I can bring it down here. So it's more like we are dividing both sides, but it's done in a quicker way. So you have x over this y brought down. We are dividing both sides by y, and then dividing both sides by what? By 3. Hence, it's coming here. So yes, the value of x over y is what? 2 over 3. For those of you that said 2 over 3, thumbs up. You got it right. You got it right. Look for ICSC grade 7. I am not, Kevin, I'm not here to argue with you, all right? If it's grade 7 and it's not suitable, you know what to do. Just scroll off, okay? But I do know that this is grade 10, grade 11. There's no need arguing with you on my live stream. Okay. You're from, oh, good to have you, Osman. Yes, I remember that name. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So we're done with that. And we have just, maybe I'll just give you 2 more questions. Then after that, if we still have time, we'll go to simultaneous, we'll go to problems leading to simultaneous equation. It's still going to be under this topic, indices. So I think we can take this off and then continue from here. Hope you are taking your screenshot, hope you are writing, because this is really, really going to be helpful. And again, if you want, you can always watch the replay, all right? You can always watch the replay to these lessons that we're having. So exercise number 1, solve the equation 16 times 8 raised to the power x is equal to 32 times 4 raised to the power of 2x minus 1. Yeah, let me just add one more question. Let me add one more. So number 2, I'll just write it here. Don't worry, let's just do number 1 first. Let's do this one first. Everybody, try this out. Let me have your answers. I need to get something. Just do this one. I'll be here in a minute's time. All right? All right, guys, I am back again. So how many of you have gotten your answer? No teaching. Um, okay. Thank you, Sega, for that information. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So can we work this out together? I have not seen any answer yet. Somebody said one. Okay, you got one. Who else? Who else? Who else got one? Or you got something else? I'd like to know, what did you get? 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 Let's do it together. And if you have got your answer, you can drop it in the comments. So see, this is 16, 8, 32, and 4. I can make all of them have a common base of 2, right? So 16 is what? 2 to the power of 4. What about 8? 2 to the power of 3. But we have an existing exponent of x. What about 32? 2 to the power of what? 5. If you multiply 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is what? 32. So 5 here. And this one is 2 to the power of 2, that's 4. But it will be used to multiply 2x minus 1. Are you there? So let's do this. Same base here. We are multiplying, you add the exponent. That will be 4 plus 3x. And again, this is not the first lesson I'm having on indices, okay? So that's why you see me not really emphasizing some of these, some points. The reason is because this is the 5th lesson we're having on indices. So the first lesson was on the laws of indices, and we went on like that. So you might want to go and do some catch up. After this lesson, you can go back to the previous lessons we've had on indices and have them done. Now, real quick, everybody, if you want one-on-one lessons, maybe you are preparing for IGCSE, SAT, GCSE, whatever exam, yeah, you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp, or yeah, the link is on my bio. Go there and click it. You'll be redirected to my WhatsApp where you can send me a message directly. So yes, and again, I have a group class, a paid class. If you want more of these lessons, you can always join. Now, let me just rewrite this like this. 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times negative 1 is what? Negative 2. You see that? Now, let me just rewrite this one. 4 plus 3x is equal to, same base, when multiplying, you add the exponent 5 plus what? 4x minus 2. The same base on both sides of the equation, so we equate the exponents. That will be 4 plus 3x is equal to what? 5 plus 4x minus 2. Are you still with me? Hope you are still with me. So let's collect like terms. 5 minus 2 is 3. Let's move it over. You have what? Negative 3. 3x crosses over, you have what? Negative 3x. See what I did in case you are confused here. 5 minus 2 is what? 3. When you move it over to the left hand side, you have negative 3. This is 3x. Move it over to the right hand side, you have what? Negative 3x. Anyhow you want to do it is fine. You will get the same answer, okay? 4 minus 3 is 1. 4x minus 3x is what? X. So the value of x is equal to 1. That person that said 1, kudos, well done. The answer is actually 1. Yeah, G trick. Yeah, the answer is 1. The answer is 1. Is 1. Is 1. Okay, I have 1 or 2 more for everybody to try. Take a screenshot before I take off what is on the board. Take a screenshot if you are doing that. All right. So here's another question. This is number 2. I'll just do one more question and that'll be all for this aspect of solve the equation. 5 raised by n plus 3 over 25 raised by 2n minus 3 is equal to 5 to the power of 0. All right, so that's number 2. After this, we move on to simultaneous equations. Simultaneous linear So let's try this out. Living hope. Yeah, that's true. No knowledge is lost. That's correct. Oh, you got n is equal to 3. Are you sure that's correct? You got n is equal. Okay, that might be right. You got n is equal to 3. Okay. Let's wait for others. Oh, Mr. Payush. Yeah, good to have you. I think yes, I've seen you before on my live stream. I think I have. Mr. Payush. Yeah, we are welcome. Thanks for the feedback. And please let's support this live by liking it. Just like it. It's free. You're not paying anything to like this live. It's free, guys. It's free. It's free. Let's like the live. When you like the live, you encourage the algorithm to share to more people. That's what happens. If you like it, the algorithm assumes that this is a very helpful video and more people will get aware of this. So you don't have to hold it. It doesn't cost you anything. It's just a tap on your screen. And that's it, okay? So somebody said n is equal to -3. Oh, that's interesting. One said, Arun Kumar, good to have you. Welcome. Okay. Let's get the value of n. N is equal to -3. Sega said -3. Houseman said -3. Lone Ryan said 4/3. Okay, let me wait for a few more seconds and then I do it. I'll wait for a few more seconds and then I'll do it. Oh, okay. Sudhar, you're welcome. I have very wonderful Indian friends on this live stream. Indians are really lovers of knowledge. You see them always eager to learn. That's one thing I like about Indians. No shades to other tribes, but Indians, they like to learn. Okay, so let's see which one is correct. Is n 3 or -3 or 4/3? Which is it? So let's start. See what I can do here. 5 raised to n plus 3 over. This is 25. I can write it as 5, right? My 5 is looking very funny. So 5 to the power of 2. Then I have 2n minus 3. So 2n minus 3. You see that? Is equal to 5 to the raised to the power of 0 is 1. Unless you want to leave it like that so that you can use it. But just write 1 here. We can write 1 over 1. And then either you cross multiply or you multiply both sides by the LCM of the denominator, which is still this. So, but let's just cross multiply. It won't really change. It won't change anything. So I'm going to say 5. I mean, all of these times 1 is still going to be the same thing. 5 raised by 2. I think it's even time to expand this bracket. 2 times 2n is 4n. 2 times -3 is -6. And this is equal to what? This one here. So 5 to the power of what? N plus 3. Are you with me? So same base on both sides, we equate the exponent. So we have 4n minus 6 is equal to what? N plus 3. Are you seeing it? So let's collect like terms. Move n over and move -6 to the right hand side. So 4n minus 3 is equal to what? 3 plus 6. Well, hold on a minute. Something is not rest. So what is 4n minus n? That is 3n. What is 3 plus 6? That's 9. Divide both sides by 3. N is equal to what? 9 over 3. And n is equal to 3. So the value of n that will satisfy this equation is 3. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's correct. Thank you, RT. Thank you, Lone Rayon. Yeah, thank you, all of you. I think I want to add one more question as we move on to simultaneous linear equations on, involving indices. I think I should add one more question for all of us to try. For those who didn't get this one, I'm sure that this next one I'm going to write on the board, you will be able to get it. Take a screenshot if you are doing so. And if you're writing, hurry up. A few seconds, then I take this off. Okay, let me take this off. It is good. Okay. I think I like this question. I like this one. Solve the equation 9 to the power of 2x is equal to 1 over 3 bracket 27 raised to the power of x. Yeah, everybody, let's do this. Let's do this. After this, we'll go to simultaneous linear equations. Everybody, let's do this. Everybody, let's do this. Wizera, thanks. Thank you very much. Funny Zap, thank you very much. Pranav Sawant, yeah, of course. Thank you. Oh, Hustler, you've got the answer. Oh, you really have a hustling spirit of hunting down answers. That's really great. You won already? Okay. Let's wait for others. Let's wait for other people. Let's wait for other people. N is 1. N is -1. Sega, okay? More power. Thank you, Jude Castrelon. Pranav Sawant, -1. Oh, I should wait, Hustler. Okay. Of course, we're all waiting. We're all waiting. Oh, Colonel Cassidy, thank you so much. Thanks for your feedback. It means a lot to me. Oh, Pranav Sawant, I am from Nigeria. From Nigeria. That's West Africa. -1, okay? Okay. -1, okay? So real quick, if this is your first time of coming to my live stream, you might be wondering, why are all these questions looking so complex? What's happening here? This is not the first lesson we are having on indices. This is the 5th lesson. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 lessons already. This is the 5th one. So if you want to watch those lessons, they are on my live stream. Go to the live section of my YouTube channel. The videos are all there. The replays are all there. Okay, you can go watch them. And if you want more lessons structured and tailored to your exam success, it doesn't matter whether you are getting out of high school or you are entering into secondary school. Maybe you know somebody, maybe your child, if you're a parent here, your child wants to get to secondary school. There's this entrance exam that they do, or you just want your child to have a strong foundation on mathematics. I have a group class for you, no worries. I have a group class where you get to learn, meet with other people, learn with others, and ask your questions. You have access to have an assessment every week, all right? You have access to video lessons. Those live lessons are always recorded. In case you miss any of the live lessons, you can always go back and watch the replay. They're all structured well prepared for, like I said, your exam success. Yeah, so that's it. And if you want to join my community on WhatsApp or Telegram, the link is on my bio. Go there, click it, and you can join my WhatsApp and my Telegram channel. Okay. Yeah. How about someone who is a graduate but just find interest in? Okay, Jude Castro. Yeah. Of course. In fact, in the class going on already, I even have a man. I think the man should be in his 40s. No, not in his 40s. He should be in his 50s. He's also part of my students. So if you want to join, you can always join the paid class. All right. You can join the one for O level. Those in high school preparing for the final exam, you can join that one. So it's fine. And if you are here as a parent, you want your children to join this live class, what are you waiting for? enroll them. It's very cheap. You can go to my website. The price is there. It's very, very cheap. And it's for 6 months. We've started already. This is second month already. By April, it's going to run. We started from last month. It's going to run till April next year. And don't worry. For those lessons that you missed, don't worry. The replays are already there. You can go there and watch them again. All right. So no worries at all. You can always join. So quickly, let us do this together. Everybody, let's do this. See this, this is 9, this is 1/3, this is 27. We can all express them as a power of 3, right? So 9 will be 3 raised to the power of 2. 3 times 3 is 9. Then times what? 2x. Are you with me? What about 1/3? Do you know that I can write it like this? Do you know that I can do that? Because 3 raised to the power negative 1 is what? 1/3. So see this and this are the same. So what else? Then we have 27, which can be written as 3 raised to the power of 3. So this 3 and this x, they multiply together, you have this. Let's move on. 3 to the power of 3, 2 times 2x is what? 4x. And this is equal to what? See, the same base, we are multiplying this bracket. This, what you have in between them is what? Times. So you add the exponent, negative 1 plus 3x. Are you with me? So we have the same base on both sides. We're going to equate the exponent. So that will be 4x is equal to negative 1 plus 3x. Right? So we subtract 3x from both sides. Let me just do it like this. So this is gone from here. You have 4x minus 3x, which is what? X. Then you have negative 1. So everybody, the value of x that will satisfy this equation is negative 1. Is negative 1. Is negative 1. Okay, I think we are almost, it's almost getting to 1 hour. So I just want to ensure that we have covered, the real thing when it comes to solving indices, right? Involving equations, indicial equations. I want to give one more question for all of us to try. After that, we're going to end the lesson. I will likely, I'm not very sure because of my schedule, I will likely go live again today, where I'll be talking about simultaneous linear equations, indices leading to simultaneous linear equations. Don't miss that lesson. It's very, very loaded. It's going to be loaded, okay? So everybody, make sure you are available for that lesson. And if you want to know when I will go live, easy, join my community on WhatsApp and Telegram, okay? So let's do one more. Let's do one more question and end this one on a very good note. Okay, I think we're done with this, everybody. Let's just do one more. I just saw one question that is really, really great. So find n in the equation 36 times 1/6 raised to the power n is equal to 6 times 216 raised to the power n minus 1. So this is the question. Yeah, after this, there's hardly any question on indices that you will not be able to solve. There's hardly, I guarantee it. Of course, for this level, by the way, just to put it out there. So everybody, let's try this fourth question and let's see. If you have your answer, please, I want you to, oh, from London, Ephraim, good to have you here. Good to have you here. Bookworm, you will not want me to block you from this live stream. Yeah, you don't come here and say rubbish. If you do this again, I think you deserve to be blocked for life. So don't worry, Bookworm. I don't think you deserve to be here. You know where to go. You are going to be blocked for life. You are playing with me. How would you play with me with such things? It doesn't make any sense. You are an adult. I want to believe that you're over 18 years. You're not a baby. Okay, so everybody, hope you are doing it already. Want to find the value of m here. Ruth Joy, wow, good to have you. Thank you. Jude Castrolon, thank you. Yes, 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 of course. Gene Fusion, yes, of course. I don't know why, and I know that bookworm. He used to be very, very attentive and he always participates very well. But I don't know what's happening to him today. Or are you drunk? I know you, bookworm. All those times I used to have my lessons on circle theorems and the trigonometry, you were very, very attentive and you always participate well during the lesson. So what changed? What happened to you? Huh? What happened to you? Okay, anybody with the answer? Oh, you got one as the answer. Okay, I see some people already giving me great answers here. I think you're right. If you're on the live stream, you've not liked already, please let's do it to like the live stream. And like I said, I'm going to be, my next lesson is likely going to be today. Maybe this, okay, maybe a few hours from now. And I'll be talking about indices involving simultaneous linear equations. Yeah, indices involving simultaneous linear equations. So don't miss that lesson, all right? It's going to happen a few hours from now. But again, if you want to be informed when I go live, go to my bio. The link is there. You can always join my group on Telegram and WhatsApp. So let's do this. This is 36. This is 1/6. This is 6,216. I can express all of them as a power of 6. Yeah, so 36 is what 6 to the power of 2 times. What about 1/6? 1/6 can be written like this: 6 raised to the power negative 1. Because when you have a negative index, that negative sign there with the exponent, we take the reciprocal of what? Of the number. So when you have a raised to the power negative 1, this can be written as what? 1/a. So because I just want 6, 6, 6, 6 all through, I'm going to just remove the fraction by bringing in a negative exponent, as I've done here. But we have n here, so we're still going to multiply n. Are you seeing it? This is equal to 6 times, what about 216? 6 times 6 is 36. Times 6 again is what? 216. So this is 6 to the power of 3. Then bracket what? N minus 1. Are you with me? All right, well, we are making progress with this. So this is 6 to the power of 2 times 6 to the power of negative 1 times n is negative n. Are you seeing it? We can write 1 here, but before that, don't worry, let me just expand this first. 3 times n is 3n. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. So we can write 1 here if we want to do that. Now, they have the same base. We're multiplying. You add the exponent. So this will be 6 to the power of 2 plus negative n. You can write it like this if you want. Is equal to what? 6 to the power of 1 plus, again, 3n minus 3. The reason why we're adding, because we are multiplying the same base. That's the multiplication law of indices. So same base on both sides, we equate the exponent. That will be 2 plus minus n, which is 2 minus n, because plus times minus is minus. And then this is 1 plus. This plus is not going to have any effect on 3n and minus 3. It will not change the sign. So we have 1 plus 3n, then minus 3. All right? So what I like to do is that this is 1 minus 3, which is minus 2 plus 3n. What I like to do, you see this one that has this n, I like to keep it positive. That you can move 3n to the left-hand side. But for me, if I were to do this, I'd rather move minus 3n to the other side, because I know that it will end up giving me a positive term involving n. You can again move this over, but I like doing it like this. I'll just move negative 2 to the left-hand side, which is plus 2. This is 3n. Move negative n to the other side, you have plus n. And now I know some of you are not used to the way I'm saying it. Move it and change the sign. You can add to get rid of, or subtract to get rid of unwanted terms. You can do that as well. 2 plus 2, that's what? 4. And 3n plus n is what? 4n. You divide both sides by 4. Are you seeing it? So 4 cancels 4. 4 divide, you have 1, which is equal to n. Therefore, n is equal to 1. So the value of n that will satisfy this equation is 1. And you can plug in 1 into this equation. Let's see if what we have on the left-hand side will give you what you have on the right-hand side. But I'm not going to be doing it. You can go ahead and do it if you so wish. Yeah. Okay, let's even do it. I'm looking at this already. It's not going to be a big deal. So 36 times, this is 1 over 6, right? Root power 1. 1 here won't affect this, so you have 1 over 6. 6 divided 6 is what? 6. So we have 6 on the left-hand side. What about the right-hand side? This is 6 times 216. N is what? 1. 1 minus 1 is what? 0. 216 to the power of 0 will give you what? 1. Are you seeing it? So 6 times 1 is 6. So we got the same thing on the right-hand side as we got on the left-hand side. So yes, we have proven that what? The value of n is what? 1. Like I said, everybody, like I said, if this is your first time of joining this live stream, this is the 5th lesson we are having on indices. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4 lessons already. So go to my YouTube channel, same channel. The videos, the replays are all there on the live section. Go there and watch those lessons we've had on indices. And I will be coming live again where I'll be talking about indices involving simultaneous linear equations. It's going to be really, really interesting. You don't want to miss it. I have very wonderful examples and exercises for you to do and strengthen your knowledge on indices. So I will see you in a few hours from now. Hopefully, I want to believe I should come live again today or tomorrow. I will. But if you want to be duly informed when I come live, the link is on my bio. Go there, click it. You'll be redirected to join my WhatsApp channel or my Telegram channel. Anyone you want to join is fine. And if you want more lessons, you want one-on-one lessons with me, maybe you are preparing for a final exam or something, you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp. The link again is on my bio. Once you go click the link, you'll be redirected to my, you will see a link leading you to my WhatsApp where you can send me a message directly. Whether group classes or one-on-one classes, I can always handle that. Now again, if you may have issues locating where the link on my bio is, here's my WhatsApp line where you can just hit me up on this +2347048370375. So you can reach me here on WhatsApp with this number. All right, you can always reach out to me. Is that okay? The correct answer is yeah. So the answer is 1. Okay. What's my specialty in algebra calculus? I studied mathematics education. I am a trained teacher. I have over 10 years experience teaching mathematics, and I've done this for over 10 years. So yes, that is what I can tell you about my qualification. Okay, I think we can end the lesson right here. If you have any questions, please drop it in the chat as I begin to round up. Yes, there is a Telegram channel. Once you go to the link on my bio, there's a Telegram channel, not WhatsApp. There's also a Telegram channel there. So there's Telegram, there's WhatsApp channel, there's WhatsApp group. Any of them you want to join, it's fine. What is a quadratic sequence? But whenever we talking about this, Anonymous, you came back again. I don't know who you are, but I think we will still block you. I wish I have that. I wish I have that. What's it called? I wish this was Facebook or Instagram, where whatever channel you open in your life, you won't even have access to me again. But I don't think YouTube has that feature. Whatever channel you decide to open in your life, you won't have access to me. But don't worry. Keep coming up with your shenanigan. We'll keep blocking you until you get tired. Do I do college math? Not really. But if you want one-on-one lessons on college math, you can reach it. But not, I only do videos on college math. It's O level and yeah, mid level and all that. But if you want me to take you one-on-one on college math, you can always reach out to me. So I'm going to end the lesson here. We'll see again. All right. We'll see again in a few hours or tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. So do you solve that on what do you solve? So next number. No, I came back. Oh, you came back. Anonymous. We'll keep blocking you. Welcome back. Eh? You came back and you not even respect yourself. Is that the only thing you do? Okay, people, thank you very much for your support and for being here. Like I said, you can always reach me on WhatsApp if you have if you need me to help you out with anything related to math or sciences, I can always help out with that. All right, thank you, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye. Do you solve doubt on, what do you mean by doubt? DOUBTS. Mathematical queries. No, really. See, that is not. That's why you said mathematical query, like throwing questions to me on. No. I don't even have time for that. The reason why you are joining, if I have any resource, if I have any material, or if I'm going live, I'll send it to the WhatsApp group. Once you see it, it will benefit you. But for me, say you want to ask questions on the group, you won't even be able to ever ask questions. It's locked. It's for you to have access to what I have to give you. If there's any offer, if I'm going live, you will always be informed. That's why you are going to the group, not because you want to ask me questions on ending on the group. No. What's the WhatsApp group? See, the WhatsApp group is on my. The link is on my bio. There's no way I can just tell you the name. You can't set it out. All I need you to do, see, just go to the link on my bio. All right, click on the link. You will see different options: WhatsApp group, WhatsApp channel, Telegram channel. Click any of them that you are interested in joining, and you'll be allowed to join. Don't worry, that's what you have to do. Mathematical induction versus deduction. I always got in between them. Okay. If you want me to help you out with that, I can do that with you personally, but not at the group, because there are not many people who want to really learn that, apart from just few people who are in college. How long have you been teaching? I've been teaching for over 10 years. It should be over 15 years, by the way. It's over 15 years. Yeah, it is. Can you help me with chemistry as well? Well, not to the advanced level, but I can help you with chemistry, but not to the advanced level. But if you want somebody who can help you with chemistry, I have somebody who is very good and can help you with chemistry. So you can just reach out to me. I will link you to the person who will help you with chemistry, physics, or any other science subject. All right? Nurse, you said next number. What do you mean by next number? Like next question or what do you mean by next number? You said this before. I didn't really quite get what you said, but what do you mean by next number? What do you mean by that? I'd like to know. Some people say math is the language of physics. PlayStation, you have very, very wonderful questions. Of course, math is the language, but math is the bedrock of every other subject. Don't you know that? Math is in English, it's in all science subjects, it's everywhere. Look around you, there's maths. Your house was built with understanding of maths, or you don't know that? The food you eat was built with the knowledge of maths. You don't know that? Okay, guys, so wonderful being here with all of you. I'm going to stop here. Yeah, it's even in art, exactly. It's even in art. All right, say, before you leave, can you give us a trial, please? Ausma, when you say trial, what do you mean by trial? You don't want me to leave. Okay, a trial, like a question. Is that what you mean? When you say trial, like a question? Is it like a question? Assignment. Okay, assignment. Okay. All right. So let me get a question. Hold on. Let me get a question. Okay, I think I'm happy when I have students who are willing, who likes to learn. Nothing gladdens me more than that. When I see students who want to learn, I can go the extra mile to meet their needs. Let me see if I can get a question. Most of the ones here we've done them, but what I just hold on. Okay. These ones are quite. So you know what's going to happen? I want to give you a teaser based on what we'll be doing in the next lesson. A teaser. I'm going to write a question that will lead to simultaneous linear equations. So you go and try it out. When I come back again for that aspect of indices, we'll start from there. I think that's great, right? I think I can do that because, to be honest with you, the one I saw here is really, really too light. I don't want to drop it, but I want to give you a teaser based on what we'll be doing in the next lesson. So that you have a conceptual understanding of what the next lesson will look like. So here is the question. Number one. So it says if 2 to the power of x plus y is equal to 16 and 4 to the power of x minus y is equal to 1 over 32, find the value of x and y. So this is where we are going to be starting our lesson. All right, in the next lesson, this is what we are going to be starting with. This one will lead you to simultaneous linear equation. I know some of you can do it. Yeah, if you can, just go ahead and do it. I'm asking the age as in having a question. You're 17. Oh wow, good. Which country are you from, sir? I am from Nigeria. I can suggest an exercise. Okay. Somebody is dropping a question. Let me take a screenshot of that. So if you want, you can also look at the question in the comments and do it. Somebody already dropped a question in the comments. You can take a screenshot. You can write it down and do it later, right? But this is like a teaser, not like it's a teaser of what we'll be doing in our next lesson. So like I said, indices involving simultaneous linear equations. See what you have on the board. All right, I have to go. Yeah, see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Take care. Yeah, bye.